Hi, welcome to A Week in Weatherfield, the Coronation Street review show presented by two people who'd much rather be watching quiz shows with Rita. I'm David Brown.
And I'm Jonathan Hughes.
This week's headlines: Gina gets meaner,
Evelyn,
and Kate's baby mania. Well, it feels that Corrie didn't really know what to do with Gina when she first came into it, but now they've decided just to turn her into an out-and-out villain.
Yeah, just do everything and make her really mean in this very, very short space of time.
Yeah.
When did she turn into this like arch manipulator?
I know, suddenly she's kind of like plotting to split up Sally and Tim, and my worry is that it kind of erodes what makes Tim such a nice character as well, because if he gets kind of hoodwinked into believing that
very
Gina's,
easily,
that's a problem, isn't it?
My problem this week was that I couldn't sort of see the moment where I thought, oh, that's why Tim's believing Gina and Duncan. It just switched like that, and Gina opened her mouth, and Tim, what was it, do you think?
It was the moment when he started to believe that Sally had said he had BO. It was the BO comment. That can break a marriage, that, I tell you.
That was the be-all and end-all.
Yeah, when your spouse questions your personal hygiene.
Oh, well, do you know what? I take it all back, let her rot.
Yeah, I don't think Relate can even deal with that, could they? Turned up for counselling.
Do you think they should have had that after the episode? If your marriage has been affected by accusations of poor hygiene, you can call this number.
Divorce on the grounds that he stinks.
Yeah, so that's... Oh, I mean, turns out Tim is that stupid, you know, like also, like, Sally was accused of calling Tim really dim. If he's going to believe Gina and Duncan that easily, that's, you know,
pretty dumb.
Yeah. And I think the worry, so for Tim, it's like, oh, are we ever going to really like him again if he's easily fooled? And with Gina, how can you come back from this? Gina is keeping a Corrie icon locked up and away from her husband. Yeah. How can Gina come back from this? Well,
she got a lot of hate on social media, people calling her all the names under the sun. The only way she can, for me, is that if she manages now to take down Duncan and get Sally freed.
Well, if, you know, she's got her eye on Tim, do you think she's going to be bothered?
Well, you'd hope so.
I'd hope so, but if
otherwise it'll be Imran.
Oh, yeah.
Crisis of conscience, Imran.
Oh, it's got it. Yeah, it could be him. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, you know, Sally isn't in prison forever.
No, because she's completely innocent. Unlike
Evelyn.
Yeah.
Talk about harsh.
Yeah, she's like a Victorian martinet, isn't she? The way she was dealing with Hope. Face the wall. Face the wall.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Have you ever seen the Blair Witch Project?
Of course.
And the end of the Blair Witch Project is that chilling thing where all the victims like stand with their face to the wall. She's the Blair Weatherfield Project.
Yeah.
Oh, it was chilling. She was on form, wasn't she?
She really, really was. I mean, what did you make of her parenting style when she only would buy presents for the other child and not for Hope in the cabin?
Even Rita was horrified.
She was aghast, wasn't she?
It was so mean. I mean, talk about Gina being slightly manipulative. She made Gina look like Maria von Trapp, didn't she? I thought it was very old school, obviously, and Evelyn is of a type. She's a kind of, you know, Ina Sharples type, but really, like you say, a bit Victorian. So cruel.
But did Hope deserve it? She is the child of John Stape. Genes will out.
This is what we're seeing. She's the child of a serial murderer and fantasist. So yeah, I mean, they should have seen the signs coming, really.
Yeah, and Evelyn should maybe watch out for her any exposed skin, seeing as Hope likes to
tuck into the odd forearm. Like this time last week, she bit a teacher at Bessie Street Primary, didn't she?
Yeah, that's right.
Treating it like it was a pepperami, according to Mr. Gillespie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think hopefully we're not going to get Hannibal Lecter on this, but don't cross Hope. She'll have your face off.
Yeah. Do you think that'll be the next scene next week? Evelyn takes Hope to school and she's in the full Hannibal Lecter mask. Wheeling her in.
Come on, you.
Yeah. Love your suit. I think that would be a good twist.
I'll give thanks to those who wait, mummy. Tick tock, tick tock. Yes, she's a miniature Hannibal Lecter. Ooh, it's chilling, really.
Very much so.
And also, I did love. Well, on topic of Evelyn, her comment about Fizz's nickname. Because we all call Fizz Fizz, and it's fine, but her real name is Fiona. It's accepted. And she was saying to Tara, well, why is she called Fizz? Fee is Fiona shortened. If she wanted to express her personality in a nickname, she should have called herself Flat. The shade is real.
It really, really was. Well, from one parenting story to another, we had Kate suddenly deciding that she wanted to have a baby.
Out of nowhere.
We are Rana in this storyline, aren't we?
I'm Team Rana. I'm with you. I'm with your confused face, Rana, at all times when Kate's like, I've made the appointment. We're going to see the consultant. I've got the money. Rana's like, whoa, lady, where has this storyline come from?
I think she's trying to fill the void left by Aidan. She wants to add to the Connors.
Oh, okay, because they've lost Aidan in such tragic circumstances, and it's something positive for the family too.
I think so.
Yeah, but even so, it's a bit out of nowhere, isn't it?
Totally. Yeah. But at least it gives Robert something to do other than break up fights and read out menu options.
And tell people to slice that julienne.
There is two things that he does, isn't there? Yeah. Like splitting them up.
In his black shirt.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out he also has always wanted a baby. Michelle's not really up for it, and fair enough, because Michelle, not long ago lost a child. It's a lot for her to kind of cope with. So, but Kate and Robert have now started to think, oh, I know.
Yeah. we'll have this plan and not tell anybody.
That's ridiculous. Let's do a secret baby making plot, but not tell our partners.
Yeah, because of course you can just keep a pregnancy hidden for 9 months, can't you?
Absolutely. I mean, who's going to question this, bump popping out over the bistro apron? Like, oh, Kate, you're all right. You've been putting it on. No, it's fine.
So start carrying bags around like pregnant actresses do on soaps, like Jenny McAlpine's had to do for the last
Jenny
6
McAlpine's
months.
been hiding behind a car, isn't she? Yes, maybe she can give us some tips.
Yes.
I mean, how long can one hide a huge baby bump?
Answers on a postcard, please. Well, we'll be back in 7 days' time when, you never know, Robert might have found a new use for the bistro turkey baster. We'll be back with another week in Weatherfield.